Hello everyone, welcome back to another Great Western Express video. Yeah, I didn't realise till literally yesterday that I'd only ever made 3 videos on this route. I bought it at the very beginning of January and I thought I would have made more videos on it than what I actually have done. But yeah, it's 4:20 in the evening on January the 27th, which is the day I'm filming this, and hopefully I'm going to edit it in time the day you're also watching this. I've got AWS on, brakes sorted, I've got all that sorted. Is that, I think that's right. This is the MTU powered HST rather than the V185 HST, which is what you'd see on the Midland Main line. Let's close the doors. Put it in forward, take the brakes off, and soon we'll be into power. On our way down to London, Paddington. I mean, recently we've been doing a lot of runs on West Coast Main Line South because I do really like that route despite how much it crashes, but I can't wait for this to get its much needed remaster. I've been playing this route a little bit in spare time off camera, like I'm playing the cargo line stuff, because I do actually quite like the cargo line stuff, even if it's a little bit overpriced. I think it adds a fair bit to the route. So there's an H8+2 is this HST set, but I think it's just, is it just one first class coach on a restaurant and the rest are all standard? Interesting. Let me know if that is the case in the comments. Speed has gone down to 40 miles an hour, it was 125. It will soon be going up to 125 and it's just gone up to 60. Yeah, these trains are very quick, but they take a long time getting. 166 is at Reading Station, I think that's even a HST from the Nice. Nice. Up to 45 mile an hour. And up to maximum power we go. Speed limit of 125, and that would basically be the whole way to Paddington, which should be around half an hour's time, I reckon. Because because this is an older route, it doesn't give you any setup time. It expects you to leave as soon as you start, which is, well, practically impossible. Caution, the engine room is loud. Really? I wonder why that might be. Why would the engine room be loud? Let me know in the comments. Why possibly the engine room be loud? It's like there's an engine room. HST just down there. I think we'll get a nice little screenshot, little photo on for the front now. I don't know, that'd be nice. Let me just move you super closer to me so that you can hear me when we come again. There you go, you're currently resting on the top of my cup of tea. Lovely. Well, that is blocking the tea, so I might have to move you up. Put you back down somewhere else. On the steering wheel maybe, this is what I normally have it, this is the closest I can get it. 4 minutes into the video now. If you have got this route, let me know. If you have got this route, how often do you play it? Because it is currently, if it's out on the 27th, you've got 1 day left of the sale on Xbox where you can pick it up for a £5. I'm so annoyed I bought it like 2 weeks earlier than the sales for £22.49. Which is 10% off because I have Xbox Game Pass. Right, brightness on full, just because it's an old CSW route. And let's get a screenshot, sort of there-ish. Nice. Should have listened to Maverick's advice, I suppose. There's another interesting on YouTube that he said, don't give that time money for Greatest Express, and it's on like a heavy discount. In one of his live streams, and I practically paid full price for it. But I do quite like the HST in real life, so they were on the line that we were on for many, many years. On the go to my channel where I upload F1 Manager vids, Mega Manager Gamer. We have some content coming on there soon. I mean, my priority is getting these TSW videos out while there's still the sale on, because you can pick this route up for a sale, and it was a master so there's another picture somewhere. Where's the opposite? Just the sound of the HST. Oh. Where's he off to? Exeter St David's. Nice. We are doing one Lima 67 Cheltenham Spartan and Paddington, if you're wondering. Nice little service, this one. I think we're going to also go back on... I can't really do the mainline because that's on sale. I reckon we'll do another Cathcart Circle video, because I do quite like Cathcart Circle. And that doesn't crash, so we'll do another Cathcart Circle video. And then for the evening of the 28th, when the sales have, well, they'd have ended by that point, we can do anything. Pop it down in the comments what route you want to see me play on the, at the end of tomorrow. So 24 hours time. What route you want to see me play. So I'm down to play any route, well, that I own, of course. My own routes in the description, and that is a freight train. Nice. There is a lot of variety on here. Between 166, HST, freight. Is that J&A's? No, it's HOA's, so that's a service you will only get if you own cargo line volume aggregates. Remember, cargo line 2 volume. No, how do you say it? Cargo line volume 2 aggregates. That's how you say it. There we go. Because you soon got cargo line 3 and 4 coming, which is intermodal and military. Hopefully they make 5 and 6, which will be livestock and cars, because I know there's a lot of livestock that goes on the West Coast Mainland South. Because I think one of the freight trains I saw when I was at Bushy was a livestock train, so it'd be cool to get some extra services for West Coast Mainland South. And although maybe they'd say, nah, the West Coast Mainland South timetable is too full. Just to have plenty of scenarios, which I really hate that they did that with South Eastern High Speed. I would have loved to have seen some of the J&A services replaced with HOAs, so we can get a bit more variety in South Eastern High Speed. There goes DSD, and I need some tea. Oh, that's nice. Lawful 110 miles an hour now. GSMR. I hope the GSMR will work with this. And I can't wait to try guard mode on the HST. I can't tell you how excited I am for that. Guard mode in the HST. Because then hopefully, because we have guard mode for the ScotRail 158, and we will have it for the GWR HST, hopefully we can get guard mode for the East Midlands HST and the East Midlands 158, so which will bring guard mode to Midland Mainline, which I'm honestly so keen for. And also, if they added guard mode to the 166, they then could put that on Brighton Mainline, which would then give them more of a reason to remaster Brighton Mainline, because they would update it with 166 guard mode. Anyone else think that? Or maybe I'm just being a bit crazy, and maybe the 166s don't even have guards, they might be DOO. Driver only operation, which I think's a ludicrous idea, but it's by the by, I suppose. And green signals, there might be green signals all the way. We've got 16 minutes, 17 minutes to be at London Paddington. The reason why we're due in at 16:46:09, such a random time, is because I think the timetable on here is AI generated, as it was for most TSW2 and 4 routes. Because Northern Transpennines timetable is AI generated. Well, I don't know if the Brighton Mainland is. Brighton main lines. Right, let's... This is where I'm going to miss driving Pendolino. I've got no speed set. Pendolino and West Coast Main Line South, by the way, you can pick up for 30% off each. So £21 for the West Coast Main Line instead of £30, and £10 for the Pendolino instead of 15, which I know is a pretty small saving, but I was more than happy to pick it up for that price. And let's slow down to 3. I want to say, by the way, thank you so much for everyone that's subscribed. We hit 170 subscribers yesterday. We're not long off 175. Thank you so much to everyone. It's genuinely amazing the support that's been shown on this channel. Something I never even thought was possible. And there's another freight train. You see what I mean? The intermodal services, by the way, are included with this route, so you will see that service if you just own Great Western Express. But I think it wouldn't be an EWS heavy weather delivery. For that, you need either RHTT or ECMRP Bristol Doncaster, but all the liveries of all the 66s go on all the routes as a substitute. So you could see any 66 at any time, which I quite like. I'd love to see GBRF or Freightliner, because the game does now have a Freightliner license as well, so it's not impossible. I thought the sunset would look a little bit nicer on this route. It looks a bit dull. I know it's January, but sorry, I thought we would have got the whole pink purpley sky. It is 9:30 in the morning while I record that, so when I record this, so it is. That's why my voice is a little bit grainy, because it's like the morning still, and I haven't had much to drink yet. And also talking to myself is not something I want to do at like 10 billion decibels. Is it decibels or decibel? Yeah, that's how they measure volume, isn't it? I bet I've just made myself look like a fool. Also, with the Great Western Express Remaster, are we getting suspension on the HST? It kind of does bob up and down already. I suspect that's just because, hang on, that's a green signal. I thought you only got those banner repeaters in Kent. Alright, never mind. But I'm pretty sure the banner repeaters near me on the East Coast Main Line was just white ones. White with a vertical stripe, like that, are moving. So a straight line is stop, and white, the diagonal line, means it's either yellow, double yellow or green, so you can pass it. There's a straight line, spells danger. 17 miles now to London Paddington, not too far to go. Yeah, I love driving the HST, it's such a nice train to drive. Especially you can just sit there at 125 miles an hour. Oh, what a lovely train. Bit difficult to get it moving, as I said, but once you get it moving, it's nothing but a joy to drive. We've got 43,185 for today's journey. 185, that's a completely different train. There's a couple of intermodal wagons sat there. Shouldn't really be on the fast line, but it's an old route, so I'll let it off. With all the knitting things ready to go up, so when wires can be put down, which I believe this route, how far is this route wired along now? Let me know in the comments. How far is this route wired up to? Is it Oxford maybe? I don't know. My knowledge of this area isn't that great. I've never been on a Great Western train, so. Well, I've been on like First Capital Connect, and you know, when First owned Great Western, they were sort of the same thing, because they're both owned by First Group, but even though First Group cannot run train companies at all. They're alright with buses, but trains, no. Same with Stagecoach, they cannot run trains. They are terrible at it. Leave it to Virgin. Mr. Richard Branson, even though I'm pretty sure he's a touchy, fiddly pedo, but oh well, his trains look nice. I suppose that's a reasonable excuse. Well, it's not a reasonable excuse at all, there's no excuse for that sort of behaviour, but see, look, that's a danger going across like that, the banner of Peter going across. Let's quickly change topic from that pedo then. We've seen 2 freight trains today. Do you guys think that'll be the only 2 freight trains we've seen, or will we see some more? Pop in the comments. Predict 2, 3, possibly even 4. I mean, what's behind us? I mean, I don't own Cargo Line Volume 1 Petroleum, by the way, so we won't see any of those services today. Oh, the first freight train we saw is at just past Reading. Nice, and this is where the Heathrow Express comes and joins us. Heathrow Express, which we will actually see in the remaster. Pardon me, let me just save it. Oh, 10 miles from London. Yeah, we will see the Heathrow Express 307s going up there. There'll be AI, I assume. They won't be drivable. Well, I hope they're not drivable, because I wouldn't want to drive such a short distance. And we're getting some Great Western Railway 387s, which should just go up to Reading. I don't think they'll go much further than that. If they do, I'm pretty sure then it's unrealistic, because I think they'll have to wire it up to Reading. Like the 387's worth it, or will they just wire it up to South, or I don't know. Let me know what services are going to do. There's a couple of Cargo Line Volume 1 wagons. Not far from Acton TC, I think. Is that Acton? No, that's Cycle Yard. A lot of wagons in there. Oh, I'd love to see, maybe in the remaster, the HKA wagons get some services on here, because I do quite like that HKA pack. As lazy as it may have been, you know, more freight services. I didn't like it at first. I was like, oh, well, this is just a scam. Reselling a wagon you get with another route, which is this route, you get the DB Shanker HKAs. It's just like reskinning a wagon we already have. That's a bit of a scam and a bit mucky, which it still is in fairness, but it's not as bad as what I thought it was, because you do see it quite often when driving on what's going on, which is nice. And it's not like they locked the timetable updates behind a paywall. If they would have done that, then it had scam written all over it. Because that timetable update should have been free, and was free, and rightly so. And 8 miles now till London Paddington, which again might be one of the only London terminals I've not been to, because I live in the south. I mean, I've been to King's Cross, I've been to St Pancras, and St Pancras Underground, but I don't really count. When I say St Pancras Underground, I mean Thames Inc Underground, not Underground Tube. Been to Waterloo, been to Victoria, got off a train at Victoria, caught a train at Waterloo. Can't think now. I've seen trains coming into Cannon Street. Yeah, I think it's Cannon Street after Waterloo East. Speed limit is going to come down to 100 quite soon, so I'm just going to throttle off in a minute. Next signal is green. That road is not for me. 5 miles now to London Paddington. And I think this is where the London Underground joins us. At Ealing Broadway. Yep, there you can see the static 72 stop. Acting as a 73 stop, which wouldn't be realistic because it's 70. Yeah, it's 73 stop, not 72 stop runs in Piccadilly. I'll leave the brakes in initial, because initial does do quite a good job of slowing the train down. Let's put it back into brake 2. And that's our slow down for the 100 limit. And that's the wagon I was on about. HKAs, DB Shanker HKAs. Nice. There's some HOAs there. And there's a couple of 66s, but I'm not counting those, because they're not moving. And this is is a well, actually most of these stations have been massively overhauled since they were bought by Transport for London and sort of overhauled for the Elizabeth line, which is up and running, and I've actually been on, albeit I think it was 1 or 2 stops. I can't remember why I was on it and where I got it from. Might have been, it would have been Canary Wharf, and I probably went up to Bank and caught the tube there. That's probably, speed limit's coming down to 50 now, so we'll get it in the short, and AWS is kicking off, and there's a couple of 166s over there. Why are they there? Why are you there? Are they moving? He's full of passengers, but I'm pretty sure he's empty. He's not in service, and also for the passengers, but I hope that gets fixed. South, is that West Coast Railways next, or is that the old Eurostar depot? That's the Eurostar depot. West Coast Railways, I think, are by Southall, which is there, so that will be where West Coast Railways is based. Old Oak Common, that doesn't exist anymore, I don't think. I don't know where all the IETs are based, but certainly not Old Oak Common. Right, let's get speed down a little bit, because we are speeding by about 10 miles an hour. Good job there's no black boxes, and actually that might be a black box there. So there probably is a black box in this HST. 1.8 miles now to London Paddington. If you have enjoyed it, please do like and subscribe for more Great Western Express content. And doing about 45. Brakes have fully come off now. We are going slightly uphill though as we enter London, 1.5 miles away. That was my phone fall though. Very nice. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. There we go, that's better. I'll tell you, I was going to try and get a sip of tea and all hell broke loose. Right, down to 40 miles an hour. And there is a station. Oh my god, look at the scenery at the station. It's astronomical. Look at how much scenery there is here. Lol. Right, let's release the brakes because we've gone down to 30 miles an hour. I heard, by the way, on Xbox, if you press L, B and Y, you can get a list of places you can fast travel to on any route. But I thought you had to go onto the map and pick somewhere you wanted to fast travel to. Like, for example, on here, you can go... Is it here? Yes, there is one here. You can go... Please disembark the train before attempting this. Yeah, but it would say, would you like to travel to... would you like to fast travel to London Paddington, for which you click yes. But I'll show you how you can get the big list in there, which I didn't even know was a thing on console. I think if you're on PlayStation it would be L1 and... oh, what's Y? Triangle? I think it's triangle. Because your guys' controller is stupid. Xbox for the win. And slowing down into London Paddington. Just quickly release those brakes. So we can hold our speed at about 25 miles an hour. Although realistically you'd probably want to be doing a little less than that coming into Tottenham. So we'll slow down to about 15. And we come all the way from Cheltenham Spa. I wonder how far that is. Let me know, how long does that take on the train? I bet it's much quicker on IET. But HST is diesel powered, by the way, even though most IETs are diesel. And this, does this service go out to the depot? Because it just says welcome to London Paddington. Was it not due out for another 5 hours? Do you imagine? Sorry, more than 2 hours. There's a HST chugging away. Right, slowing down, let's release the brake. You have to be quite careful with this train because it does. If you brake and it doesn't like it, it will just. Right, that'll do. Stop. Yeah, nice. Into neutral and left there's a rock. And there's a HST. Where's he off to? Swans it. Reading, Swansea, Bristol, Newport, Cardiff, Bridgend, Old Talk Parkway, Leith and Swansea. Isn't that the place that just had the footbridge that was meant to be open ages ago? I was putting the brakes on full. Throttle is off. Reverser should be in neutral, which it is. Actually, it'd probably go back into off, but and we'd take the key out. We would keep the safety systems on then. You're going to ask me to shut doors. This has been it though for today's Cheltenham 5 Great Western Express video. If you have enjoyed, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Some more amazing TSW content. And I need to show you how to use it for me. Does it want me to close the door? What does it want me to do then? Because all it's asking me to do is unload passengers. I need to close all the doors? Unlock doors. I can do that. Doors are unlocked. Time must be true here. 4609, yeah, so we're past our duplicate. Where's the emergency button? Got a cap on it. Lock doors, there we go. So that was it for today's Cheltenham Mod 5 Great Western Express video, and we'll just simply, by the way, press left bumper on Y, and that brings up all of these places you can spawn. So for example, in automated if you wanted to. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time for some more amazing Cheltenham content. See you in a bit. Goodbye for now.